Hey team, Christina here, and I want to talk to you about two things just in general and for this particular weekend. So the first thing is we've been in the message series called Jesus and We, and I just want to follow back around with the message that we just heard about irrational generosity. And, I think it's so important for me to let you guys know that I really care about you. I care about your walk with Christ. And as I was thinking about the things that Craig was talking about and with regard to tithing and giving offerings, it occurred to me that I don't say enough how important it is for you guys to tithe and to even give above and beyond. And I don't say that from the perspective of Life Church needs your money, because in fact what we talk about in Connect is that God doesn't want your money. Frankly, He created the world. If you needed a few bucks, He'd make it happen, okay? He wants your heart, and when I look at each one of you, and I know your stories, and I know some of you guys give and you give generously, but some of you don't, I just know that you don't have God's best if you're not giving, and that's what I want for each of your lives. I want you to have every single blessing that God has for you. And so I would just encourage you to step out in faith, okay? It may seem absolutely crazy to you, but I can tell you stories in my own life where God provided miraculously. Like, I don't know where the money came from that went to our bank, but it was there, and times when somebody gave me thousands of dollars in a parking lot, just in cash. Now, I don't know if God's going to do that in your life, but you just need to know that God provides if you trust Him with everything. So I just want to encourage you to be irrationally generous, starting with what God has called you to do, and that is to tithe. Okay, secondly, this weekend is the last weekend of Jesus and We, and it's going to be all about inviting. So continue to invite like crazy. Our goal is 200 kids every weekend in LifeKids, and that starts with you guys inviting and me inviting like crazy. The next weekend is 30-second theology. Woo! I got these. Aren't these so cool? I think I've always wanted one of these, and this is my chance. Okay, so 30-second theology is our chance, February 1st, to just do anything short of sin to reach people who don't know Christ. So we are going to be watching commercials in the auditorium during church. That it's super fun, but Pastor Craig takes these commercials and turns them into an awesome message, a message of salvation, a message of healing. If you've ever been to it, it really is so much fun. But what we do as a campus is we do other things that are really fun. So we actually have a facade on the outside that will turn into a football throwing contest. We're going to have a chili eating contest. Inside we'll have inflatable football guys. We'll have a photo op this weekend. We want people to get here. People that would not otherwise come to church will come to watch Super Bowl commercials. I assure you they will. So just invite them and they will come. But what we're doing, especially, is in Connect in the Loop, we want to give them incentive to invite their friends. So I've attached a picture, so check it out in Connect. We have 2 field goals, a giant football, and some fun things in there for the kids that we'll have there this weekend, and then next weekend we'll have as well. And so especially for those of you who are Connect leaders, this is your job, to announce at every experience that we want them to invite next week, and we have prizes for them if they do. For every single kid that they bring to Connect, they will win a free game of laser tag. So if they bring 5 kids, they'll win 5 games of laser tag. If they bring 10 kids, you do the math, okay? So it'll be really fun. And then on top of that, they also get 10,000 Good News Stand points for every volunteer they bring. So if they bring 10 kids to Connect, 100,000 points. So boom, right off the bat, they can actually get something from the Good News Stand. We will also have prizes, so we're going to be giving away these next week, and then we have pom-poms for the girls, and then we have inflatable footballs. So just let them know, get them excited for what's going to be happening the following week. And then what we do want to do at the very end of the experience is we have these invite footballs. It says Life Church Albany, and then it has our address and the times that we have our experiences. What in Connect I want you to do is to have every kid take at least one of these and then write the name of the kid that they are going to invite. I've written Angel because this is my brother and that is who I'm going to invite. So even you as a leader can write a name down to show them what to do. And then if they have a few kids specifically that they want to invite, have them write their names down, and then they can use this as an invite tool. So they can give this to the friend and then bring them back on February 1st, and then they're going to win prizes, laser tag, all that fun stuff. But it really, this is as successful as you are at actually sharing it with the kids. So get excited, share it at every single experience, and then all of the rest of you, tell your kids that are in Connect about it. Encourage kids on the weekend that you see, hey, who are you bringing to 30-Second Theology? And then we know that God will do awesome things. We had tons of kids last year, and we expect even more this year. So thank you guys so much. I just am going to be praying that God would really move your heart to invite, to be generous, and then I know that God will just bless you guys because of it. Thank you guys so much for all you do to make Life Kids awesome.